Hey, good morning, guys. We just camped out here in the Victorian High Country, and good morning, good morning. I just thought I'd do a bit of a review and tell you about one of the absolute best touring camping modification or accessories we've ever added to a vehicle. I mean, you know, you've got all your usual items, you know, you got roof racks and awnings and swags and, you know, tyres and lift kits and fridges and batteries and everything's, you know, a lot of these things are needed. Some are, some aren't. But a couple of the absolute best by far, you know, every time you use it, you just absolutely love it. And they're both KOn items and you're basically looking at them. Okay, so this is one of the early KOn tables, okay. It was a bit of a test fit thing and didn't come with the ropes, so we made our own ropes. The white ropes are just a bit of tent peg rope, will do the job, probably not put in the correct places or whatever, so don't worry about that. Other than that, it's all legit. And the absolute best part about the whole setup, I'll tell you what, almost even better than the table itself, is this cage. And now this obviously only suits the rear of the 120, okay? The 150 is different. You've got a compartment here that opens up over here rather than just that open space. Normally on the 120, there's like a net that goes across there and it's all stretched and sagged and hanging. And look, I left that clip there. I'm not even really sure why, but I should have just got rid of that as well. Now, yes, to fit the table, you don't need to pull off that rear door trim, okay? That's a straightforward. There's about, 3 screws each side. They're quite a coarse thread going straight into the plastic, and the plastic's quite strong. It can take the weight. We've been using this table for years now, and definitely, I mean, a rear table, yeah, but it's a good rear table. It's like full length, so the advantage is full length. It takes up minimal space on the rear door, so you can still have a storage system. I would always recommend, when building your storage system, keep it to the back of the trim. That way you've got a decent thickness for whatever, you know, rear table, whatever you're going to do there. You know, some people put, so we've got the paper towel just sitting there. Some people put paper towel holders up here, and whatever you like. You can put a light up in the top trim up here. Some people have got a light up there. That's pretty awesome. Quite a few people have got that, some different ones. But this cage, it's just rock solid, you know what I mean? Like, but to fit that, you do have to take the trim off. It's not too hard. Pretty sure we've got a video on that. Might be on our 4x4 diesel channel, okay? So just have a search on YouTube or on 4x4 diesel, fitting the KOn rear storage cage, or what's it called, cage or whatever it might be. Anyway, and look, things like, okay, so we've got this little container. So we've obviously got, we've got our bigger cutlery container in there, but this little one, right, we don't really use it much. I'll sort of like, I've got these yellow cloths here, I've told you about those before as well. We'll just sort of throw that in there like that, just for a bit of added protection, and that sits perfect in there. And of course we've got the soap and the sponge. There's a sponge in there and a, you know, scourer. This is the, you know, the illuminator light thing. You know, they're about 15-20 bucks, you know, really good value for money. So all in that storage thing with it, and it's not fully packed. You could turn this the other way and have a bigger container in there, whatever, but it's just stored quite a few things that, and they're right where you want them. You know, you want to get it, your lights buff, because we can hang that. So we don't have that permanent light up here. We just, because that way we can move that light. It can be hanging over the top of the door here, and then if we want, we can go and put it over here on the awning. You know, it's easier to move around type thing. So that's why I like that. Of course, yeah, you need your soap, your sponge and whatever. Obviously the dish thing's over there. Keep that handy so you can wash up all the time and put it on the fire over there if needed. Now, there's one other thing I want to mention. People have talked about sharp edges. Sharp edges on this, on the edge of this table here. A few people, you know, not many, minimal, right, you know, like on here, you know, is that, Mitch, can you tell me, is that edge sharp? If you tell me, is that sharp?
It's just smooth, not sharp at all.
Not sharp at all, it's smooth. Could you cut your fingers on it?
No
What
way.
about, check this back one, what about that back one there? No?
Nah.
What about on the cage? Can you check the top of the cage for me as well?
Nah.
No, is that sharp? Like, push really hard like that. Try and cut yourself on it. You reckon you could even cut yourself if you wanted to?
No.
No chance. Okay, so people have talked about it being sharp. Obviously, it's not sharp. It is steel. Steel's great. It's stainless steel, guys. It's going to be forever. It looks good, it's clean, you know, the sanitization thing and all that. So look, because somebody said sharp edges, they put this bit of rubber on there. You don't even need it, right? So I'm going to suggest to KAON, you know, stop doing that, guys. And if you find an issue like, I don't know, it keeps coming off, or which we haven't, it's all good. I think maybe when it first went on, maybe the edges, because of the string, there you go, a little bit like that. Just get rid of it. I'll just get rid of it anyway. You don't need it. Anyway, guys, awesome products from KAON. In case you didn't know, that's the K here. KAON. Let's have a look. I think we've got a sticker here for the website. There it is, KAON.com.au. Right, get on there. Every now and then, they have Oz Prado Crew discounts, and we're coming up to Christmas again, so maybe we'll speak to KAON and see, you know, look, they're quality materials, Australian-made product, Australian business, so it's really already awesome value for money, so there shouldn't really be any discounts. But because, you know, they do look after us, they'll probably give us a deal where it could be 5 or 10% off. I don't know, maybe just these items or everything, or because obviously, yeah, everything, they got a lot of products, guys. Check it out. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm just really liking that rear cage. The table's good, don't get me wrong, love the table, but the cage, I just love the cage. And, you know, obviously I have to take the table off and the trim off. So the biggest part is the paint of fitting it, but I would say it's mainly clips, guys. You got to take, I'll just tell you quickly, you got to take the screw off there, pop this off, obviously take the tool thing out, and you just start pulling from the bottom here, bang, work your way along the bottom. There's a whole series of clips, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a couple in the middle. I can't remember, just make sure you get your screws out first. And this will just sort of unhook from underneath, right? And it's not hard. It literally, you'll have that cover off in 10 minutes, carefully. If you bust a couple of clips, I think when I got mine, I've actually broke one of the clips. Errol dieted that up. It might even be in the video on 4x4 diesel, right? All right, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, turn the bell on. We're going to have more awesome touring information for you, and we'll get onto the storage systems soon. That's probably the next awesome thing, but not in this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, turn the bell on. It's next to the subscribe, and you'll be alerted with an email next time a bit of information or fun touring video comes along. Thanks for watching. See ya.